All right, let's talk about some NFC North news. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. We're gonna talk about the rumor that was out there that Baker Mayfield could get swapped for your boy Aaron Rodgers. Also, we're gonna talk about Adam Thielen. Well, we're gonna start off there with Adam Thielen destroying Lambeau Field. Okay, and saying nothing special about it, and it got bleachers in it, and jeez, he went off. He went off, dog. Let's see. Pull it up. Make sure you check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Waiting for it to load. But if you haven't, make sure you can follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All my links in the description. You can reach out anytime whenever I search the channel. Video request, chop it up. My link's there. But guess what? We have the link.
There's nothing better than leaving Lambeau with a victory. There's literally nothing better.
What's that locker room like compared to what you have at Minnesota?
Yeah, it's
terrible.
I mean, and the whole stadium's not nice. You know, it's not. There's nothing fancy about it. Like it's bleacher seats.
He says bleacher seats. So it is what it is. I mean, Lambeau has kind of been a curse to the Detroit Lions. And it was tough. It was tough for us to get in there and get a victory. Finally got a victory, and ultimately, that was the year Aaron Rodgers got injured, and we went on to do absolutely nothing. But it is the mystique of Lambeau Field. I mean, I never been there, so I can't say if it's overrated. But I've seen it on TV. Dude, go, and literally, they do have bleachers. It's in a small town. How many markets? I mean, we could pull up a USA map. How many small towns, have have a team? You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't type that in, or I didn't. How many teams got how many small markets, or how many small cities literally have football teams? Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, who else you got? Virginia, West Virginia. The Carolina Sheriff football team, Alabama, Mississippi. You'll think they would have teams down there being in football country. Oklahoma, Utah, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa. So you look at the states that do have football teams. California have multiple ones. Chargers had Oakland. They left. They brought back the Rams. Oregon don't have one. So it's just to the point where. I think that's more of the mystique about playing in Lambeau is that you go into a small city. You're not going to Milwaukee. Let's see what Green Bay Poppy is. It's 104,000 people there. And obviously that's not. I don't think it's nowhere near Milwaukee. Let's see what Milwaukee got. A lot of people moving down south. We losing a lot of people in Michigan moving down south, which is getting the hell out of here. So Milwaukee got 500 and almost 60,000 people. So let's see what Milwaukee was at its peak. So Milwaukee's never been a city of 1 million people. So at its peak, it was 741,000 plus people. Now you look at Detroit, and at its peak, you just think about how many people fit in damn dear Detroit. It was only 2 million people in Detroit at its peak. That's wild, man. This little space, I'll be complaining about Detroit right now. If we know, kind of the suburbs kind of make up. The suburbs kind of make up Detroit too. It's kind of like Atlanta. Atlanta not big. Atlanta is just, everything, the metropolitan area. So, Mason, we got 674,000 people here now. So, imagine, that's, whew. Fuck that. How many people, you be bumping each other. And Detroit was the richest city at one point. It was the richest city. Population in Chicago was 2.7. So, I mean, that's the mystique about Green Bay. Sitting there in a small city, in a college field. It kind of got a college field, and that's what make it unlike anywhere else in America. Hold on. All right, but I was reading something. But let's finish on, man. All right, let's continue on. But yeah, I mean, it was a report out there that the the Cleveland Browns kind of smashed, and it was said that they were interested in y'all guy, Aaron, the GOAT Rodgers, in some people's opinion. He barely in my top 10 after this MVP, but there's a lot of rumors out here about Aaron Rodgers. But it was one to the Browns where they were trying to swap Baker Mayfield and probably a lot of picks because they had a lot of picks. And Ron says Browns rumor Cleveland. Browns decision on possible Aaron Rodgers trade for Baker Mayfield in the future. The Cleveland Browns will enter the 2021 season as one of the more trendy picks to win the Super Bowl. While this has been a way to mock Cleveland fans, but in the past, there's some legitimacy to this time around after the Browns accomplished in 2020, including the playoff win on the road versus Pittsburgh Steelers. With Aaron Rodgers growing frustrated in Green Bay, many teams have popped up as a potential landing destination should the Packers pull the trigger on the trade. Naturally, Cleveland has been one of those teams being brought up. However, I don't expect the Browns to make a move for Rodgers should he become available. According to Mary Kate Cobbett of Cleveland.com, the Browns are all in on Baker Mayfield and won't even open up a dialogue about trading Rodgers should he become available. On one side, Baker may have showed rapid improvement in 2020 as he emerged a true leader for the Browns. As they emerged to the postseason, Mayfield threw for over 3,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, opposed to 8 interceptions. The Browns must believe the best is yet to come from the former number 1 overall pick, and recent vote of confidence would seemingly assure just that. I just don't believe in Baker Mayfield. You look at, I don't like Baker Mayfield because he beat Ohio State when Michigan is yet to do it. He planted that flag and they So I'm show you something about it. And I haven't looked at this. This is me just doing improv from last year. Okay. So we need to talk about the playoffs. So he played Baltimore week 1, right? He had 189 passing yards, 1 pick, 1 TD. Cincinnati, almost same, but 2 touchdowns, 1 TD. Dallas, 2 touchdowns, no TD. Indianapolis, they did win. I think they did win. It was close. I mean, no one really went close, excuse me. But he threw 2 picks, 2 interceptions. Indianapolis had a good defense. Pittsburgh, he threw 1 pick, 2 interceptions. He played Cleveland, has 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had 300 yards versus Cleveland. All right. You look again to the Vegas. He didn't have a touchdown or a field goal. They lost 16-6. Houston, he threw no picks, no touchdown, 132 yards. Philadelphia, 204 yards, no picks, no touchdowns. Jacksonville, he threw 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. He threw for 334 versus Tennessee, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Went to Baltimore again, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, but he had 343 yards that game. New York, 27 for 32, 297, 2 touchdowns, no pick. The Jets, 28 for 53, 285, no touchdowns, no picks. Pittsburgh, 17 for 27, less than 20 yards, 1 pick, no touchdown. They did win. Ultimately, you look at the playoff run, 3-0 versus Pittsburgh, 3 touchdowns, no picks. It's just, and they turned the ball over, hit the front run. But to me, Baker has to show me he can go out there and win a football game. Most of this is predicated on defense and running the ball. So, obviously that'd be a huge downgrade going from Aaron Rodgers to Baker Mayfield. But then again, if they believe in Baker Mayfield, if they take Baker Mayfield, do he just battle it out with Jordan Love? So I don't really expect Aaron Rodgers to lead the division, honestly. I honestly think that he's gonna be here for a few more years. So ultimately, Cleveland had a lot of draft picks, and ultimately they can take future picks and trade Baker Mayfield over there, and probably take Jordan Love too if they want to, and just have him sit behind Rodgers again. But I don't think that happened, and I don't think they're gonna do it. And they all in on Baker Mayfield, which people, putting expectations on Cleveland. It's like the year before you were sneaking up on people. You was the hunter, they was the prey. Not Cleveland the hunter. I don't think Cleveland will have a great year this year, honestly. And I could be wrong. I just really think that their history and just having bad luck, I really think it's gonna be a point where them being a hunter and prey, they're gonna struggle. But hopefully they don't pull for Cleveland as well too. Don't forget we on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out. You got business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for one time. Peace.